In this video, we're going to be talking about why no one respects you. Yeah, that's right, you. No one respects you. Why is that? How do you gain respect? Is it important as a man to command respect? And where's the line? Where should you go? How should you behave? I'm going to talk about all of that in this video. If you're just joining me for the first time, I'm John from BulldogMindset.com. On this channel, I teach you how to be a man. I teach you how to build financial independence, how to get the physique you want, how to get the girls that you want, and how to go from the victim mindset to the bulldog mindset. If you are all about that, smash that subscribe button and join us on the journey. Hey, John. I'm a pretty young guy. All right. Hey, pretty young guy. No, I'm a pretty young guy and have just recently come across your channel. I was wondering if you could help me out. I'm a pretty small guy and have a life influenced largely by women. As such, I ended seeming weaker to that gender, okay? MGTOW, no, don't say MGTOW. You can't say MGTOW, all right? Fuck, MGTOW, no. MGTOW became an awakening, but not a solution. Your page helped to align my thoughts in a way that seemed more appropriate. However, I have one question. I understand you preach not having expectations, but one thing that has been on my mind recently is how people feel comfortable disrespecting others openly, not just with women, but people in general. With women in general, it seems the men they cheat on and degrade are not respected by them, although this can be applied to every gender interacted with. I was wondering how someone like you would approach, with a capital A, I'm not sure how that's different, addressing the scenario. P.S. Is it worth it to command respect? How can someone earn it? And is it petty to seek it? Here's the thing about respect. It's a lot like submission. It has to be voluntary. It's also a little bit like attraction in that it's also something that is uncontrollable. Attraction doesn't happen by choice. You don't have a choice about it. We respect people, we respect things, we respect institutions that represent power. Power in the true sense of the word. Thanos, who I used before, is probably the most powerful character, right, in that movie. He commands respect because of his power. Now, someone who has power is not just in a position of power, but it's a self-power. They exude the power. They have the power of discipline and self-control on top of the ability to wield a destructive force. What makes a good man is not a man that avoids violence. It's a man that's capable of great violence, but chooses to not utilize it. He's capable of it. If you're incapable, if you have no power and you are a nice guy, that doesn't make you powerful. It doesn't make you respectable. It just makes you weak. It just makes you pathetic. If you're a powerful person, you have that power, you choose not to exercise that. You choose to have some discipline and some restraint. So even a greater power over yourself. But you are a fucking beast. You're a fucking lion. You could tear someone to fucking shreds. Okay? You have that within you. You could roar! Yet you choose to hold it back. You don't just pick on the people that are weaker than you. And that's a true sense of power. It's to be able to wield it to your purpose, to not be controlled by it. And that's where respect comes from. And you might say, well, wait a minute, John, you had the Thanos example where you said, well, you know, this guy's got power and he's respectable, but he's pretty much wielding that power. He's using it. He's destroying fucking people in half the universe. Yet that's his plan, is calculated. It's not emotional. It's not anger-based. It's about how you wield that power and knowing that you have that power behind you, which commands the respect. And now if we take this and we put this into the male-female relationship, as a man, as an alpha man, having respect and how important it is and how you earn the respect, it starts with self-respect, respecting yourself. That's the self-power that you have. If you have discipline, if you have control over yourself, over your emotions, emotional mastery, if you've got the ability to go up to people and present yourself confidently because you're not seeking that external validation, you're going to command respect. People will respect you because you don't back down, because you have a purpose, a mission, because you're driving after that, because you're not trying to get something from them. The people we disrespect, the people we don't have respect for, or the people who we feel are trying to gain some kind of thing from us, or trying to gain validation. where we sense weakness. Weakness, again, it comes down to a power dynamic, because weakness is we disrespect people who appear pathetic and weak. Women are definitely attracted to power and powerful men. You can see this, right? Power, we could equate power in many ways to status. It's really the same thing. When we talk about is having respect and commanding respect important, absolutely it is. It's just that people misunderstand it. Can you command respect through fear? To some degree you can, but it's not a true respect. You can get people to fear you, and we use the term respect, and we use it in the sense that it means that they won't trifle with you. It's not the most effective way to gain respect. There has to be a little bit of an element of that, right? But it's tampered with the self-control. The most scary person is a person, and you've seen this portrayed in movies. What makes mafia movies, right? You've seen mafia movies. What makes, the Don, right? The Godfather. What makes a character in that movie so fucking scary and so powerful and commands so much respect? It's the fact that there's this guy, he's laughing with you. In your mind, you've done something wrong to this guy, and you know how many people he's killed ruthlessly. Yet, he's communicating at this level. He's got the restraint. He's not a beast. He's not coming at you and yelling at you and telling you, but you know that it's there. It's underlying. And that is the true power and respect. You're going to respect that person. You have to be capable of violence. Jack Donovan's excellent book, The Way of Men, in his book he talks about the idea between being a man and a good man. You can command respect, and you can be very masculine being a bad man. I'm not encouraging you to be a bad man. I want to see you be fucking better. I want to see you improve your life and improve the lives of other people. I want to see you be a stand-up, quote, good man with a dark side. Okay? We all have a dark side. I have a really dark side, for sure. But I do more good than harm on this planet. I help more people. Yet, if you fuck with me, you know that there's this edge. And so, how can you gain this? That's another question. It comes with, like I said, starting with developing your own self-respect, developing yourself as a man. This is why I talk about this stuff on the channel. It's not going to happen overnight. I'm not going to give you one fucking video on this channel that's going to tell you how to become powerful and to command respect. It's about the mindset. It's about who you believe you are. It's about who you become in that process of growth. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. Like I said, if you haven't already, click that subscribe button, join us, go check out the membership. And if you haven't taken the quiz, go take the quiz. Go get your score. I'll talk to you next time. Take care.